Frank, they say you have to ride the wind. Well, he's got all of that one.
Got every ounce out of the conditions.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Get down. Lay down. That's one of the more depressing sights in golf. You've hit a good one, and then it just sucks back too much spin off the green. Well, this is the kind of wind that separates the great players from the average players. You really have to be strong to handle these kinds of winds. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Still playing even for the day after the par. Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, and another good par 4. The 13th is 476 yards, and once again a classic Donald Ross green sloping from back to front. And really, that makes positioning so critical. Need to get the ball in play off the tee here, have a chance to put the ball in the right spot, and then maybe you have a go at 3. Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more. There's something about a well-hit shot. Oh, it's fine.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Safely on deck.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Things pointed to a good week. Birdie there, very important right now.
Playing some good golf. Straightaway par 4 here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, the 14th, 442 yards. Tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Good stroke right there. That's a par and stays at 1 under. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank, this is just a pleasure to watch. A player hitting on all cylinders at the top of his game.
Notice it's just flowing too. There's not a lot of deep analysis going through his mind. Just one step in front of the other. If your swing's there, you don't have to find it. If your putting stroke's there, you don't have to find it. Just let it happen.
How tough is this going to be now from the rough, Frank?
Oh, it's tough to say, Rich. I mean, so much is going to depend on that lie. I'm going to need a little bit of luck.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
Headed in the right direction with that birdie.
Just sneaks into the top 10. It's a good move this week.
Second round coverage coming your way tomorrow. For our entire crew, I'm Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. So long for now. NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second round coverage of the Tour Championship. Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Settles in over the putt. That's a solid par. Still in it, Frank. Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, this par 4 14th is straight away, but it is narrow. You have to put the ball in play off the tee here.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, trying for another one today. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Just a couple of feet. And that's in for a par. And now down to hole number 15. Sitting comfortably inside the cut line, it would appear the steady play will be enough to secure a spot in this weekend's action.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
It looks like Rory McILROY, Frank, sticking the follow-through.
Well, where this ball's going, there's no fairway there, only rough.
So missed the fairway. Now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Good chance now after that approach shot for a birdie.
Oh, he was so precise coming in, and the measurement is 9 feet away.
Oh my goodness, he missed it. He missed the bunny. That's like missing a layup in basketball. So just a formality here. Good roll. Inching closer to the finish now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake Golf Club and that FedEx Cup title. It's a 481-yard par 4 at the 16th.
Won't play its full yardage. This one plays considerably downhill. 4 bunkers down the left. You can, I say that, try and carry them all. The more modest approach is thread it down that right side. Another one that requires a pinpoint second shot, also played downhill.
Second shot. Good look at the green. This is a good-looking shot. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Getting set now over the putt. Well, yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
Over the last decade, the 17th at 455 yards with that water looming left has proven to be one of the most dramatic holes in golf.
Up on it.
Look at the coil there. And that ball is absolutely scorched. Just hit a seed out there. Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Smoked it.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
That's well played. Oh, good look at birdie. Birdie putt coming up. The par on this hole yesterday. This can be a cruel game at times. So the short miss, and those are painful. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Well, it comes down to this at the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club here in Atlanta. One good swing. It's a par 3 finishing hole, the 18th. And it's all you want at 235 yards. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Bit of a disappointment there. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
He takes care of business there.
Solid stroke.
There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win. Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live third round coverage of the Tour Championship.
I'm loving that balance.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball, and this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Good, clean contact, a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. He got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Clean this up with a tap. And he makes it for par. Backing up that long 13th hole, we now arrive at the 14th, and this too is a challenging par 4, Frank.
Tough fairway to hit because of the pitch from the left side of the fairway to the right side of the fairway. No fairway bunkers to worry about, but if you watch the Tour Championship over the years, you'll find the majority of the field live in that right rough. It's the most difficult part of playing this downhill par 4.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Starting to make a nice move. Birdie and 4 under par for the tournament. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. officials are calling that one around 310 yards.
This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards.
Headed for the bunker? Not what he wanted, but he's headed to the beach. So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, whom you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was they saw possibilities. And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first. So they would really choose the amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch or two. Aim the club at that and made sure they followed through.
How good was that, Frank, from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a masterclass in short game.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. In for par. Tour Championship nearing its conclusion. Coming to the 16th hole. It is a challenging par 4 at 481 yards.
Happiness is a long, 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 long walk after that one. Got to be careful here. Downhill, he's got to time it good because your weight's a little bit more on your front foot.
Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Oh, that was nasty.
That's an outrage right there. I mean, if there's a high commission of golfdom, we need to consult them right now because it's just simply not fair, Frank. It's not.
I think the people above are frowning and the people below.
Another stout par 4 as we get closer to the finish here at East Lake Golf Club in the Tour Championship. The 17th is 455 yards. That appeared to be a good strike right there, Frank.
Oh, good. It's just towering. Look at that hanging in the sky.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Trying to make yet another birdie. Oh, I thought he had that. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Well, what a way for the Tour Championship to finish here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta with a par 3. Most unusual. It requires one good solid strike, one good free-flowing swing under the pressure. All the drama building here at the Tour Championship on this 235-yard par 3 finishing hole. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say. Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. And he's made the green. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.